Okay, so on this problem, we're going to find the volume of the solid generated by revolving the region bounded by y, which equals x to the 1/4, x, which equals 1, and the x-axis about the y-axis. Okay, so let's see how we formulate this problem. So on the actual test, I give you the image. Well, what is the area that is being bounded in this case? Okay. Y, which equals x to the 1/4, x, which equals 1, and the x-axis, and we're going to revolve this about the y-axis. Extend this out a little bit more. Okay. Now, I'm not going to draw the full revolution because it's just going to make it look very messy. Okay. So we have to think about this. If this is being revolved about the y-axis, what is the appropriate method to choose? Do we want to do a disk or do we want to do a shell? Okay. So now, if this is a revolution about the y-axis, and we are talking about the disk method, where are the disks going to exist? Well, if I draw a disk on this thing, and the disks are falling on the inside of this. So, I mean, this inside space right here, it's not creating the correct volume, okay? But if I draw a shell, let's draw this again. All right. So the shells in this case, remember, it is the walls of the shell that are creating the volume, okay? So if we imagine the walls of these shells, we're going to be integrating in the x direction. And so as I integrate, my shells expand outwards, and the walls of my shell end up falling in the area of revolution, okay? So this is a shell method problem. You can do it with the disk, but it's going to be nasty. So we're not going to go with the disk method. We're going to go with the shell method for this problem. All right. So the volume associated with this one would equal the integral from 0 to 1 of 2 pi x, and then x to the 1/4, an integral with respect to x. And so that becomes the integral from 0 to 1 of 2 pi. If I combine these, okay, now we're just integrating x to the 5 divided by 4. And so this is going to equal 2 pi. Now x to the 9 divided by 4 divided by 9 divided by 4, evaluated at 0 and at 1. Well, this is going to be a little silly, but this is going to be 1 to the 9 divided by 4 raised divided by 9 divided by 4. And that's, I mean, of course, you can simplify this thing, but that's basically all there is to it.